Hello friends, in the last lecture we have discussed about the product, that is the scalar product of two vectors. That is, when two vectors are multiplied, the answer or the resultant or the result is a scalar, is a number. And today we are going to discuss, that is, when two vectors are multiplied with each other, the answer, the resultant is a vector quantity. So we are going to discuss the vector product or the cross product. So for that, P is one vector and Q is another vector. We are going to multiply P, vector P with vector Q. So P cross Q, the cross product, we are going to take the cross product of P and Q, vector P and vector Q. So this is the vector P, this is the vector Q. Theta is the angle between the vectors P and Q. Now, P cross Q, that is the vector product or the cross product of vector P and vector Q is R. And what is the magnitude of R? The magnitude of R is P into Q into sine of the angle. Now from here we are going to find the angle from P because we are taking the cross product of P and Q. So the angle theta is from the vector P to vector Q. So this is the angle theta. So I write here sine of theta into unit vector. There is a cap here. So UR cap. So what is this? This is a unit vector along the direction of the resultant vector R. So this is the magnitude of R, that is the cross product of P and Q or P cross Q. Now the next point we are going to discuss about the cross product of the same two vectors, but now we are interchanging the positions. We are taking the Q as the first vector and P as the second vector. So S is equal to Q cross P. So this is Q vector and this is P vector. The vectors are the same. The vectors are not changing. The vectors are same in magnitude and direction. But we are changing the order. That is, we are taking now Q cross P. So this is Q vector and this is P vector. And this is angle theta. From Q to P, the angle is the same. So S is the resultant vector. S is the resultant vector. S is equal to Q cross P. What is the magnitude of S? Magnitude of S is Q into P. That is magnitude of vector Q, magnitude of vector P into sine of angle between Q and P. So sine of angle between Q and P is theta. So this is theta into US cap. What is US cap? US cap is a unit vector along the direction of the resultant vector S. So, but now since Q is a number and P is a number, so we can interchange. So we write P into Q into sine of theta into US. So P cross Q is, the resultant is R in the upward direction. It is sine of, is P into Q into sine of theta into UR cap, and Q cross P, that is S in this direction, is P into Q into sine of theta into US cap. So the directions of P cross Q, that is R, and Q cross P, that is S, they are exactly opposite directions. UR is a vector, is a unit vector along the direction of R. US is a unit vector along the direction of S. So to sum up, the vector product or the cross product of two vectors is the product of magnitude of the two vectors and the sine of the smaller angle between the two vectors and a unit vector which is in the direction of the vector. हा जो UR आहे, UR cap चे डायरेक्शन कोण सांगणार आहे? तर the direction will be given by the right hand screw rule. अँड दिस यू आर हा जो युनिट व्हेक्टर आहे, या दोन व्हेक्टरला जो परपॅन्डिक्युलर आहे हा यू आर, हा पीला पण परपॅन्डिक्युलर आहे आणि क्यूला पण परपॅन्डिक्युलर. म्हणजेच काय, हा जो व्हेक्टर आहे रिझल्टंट व्हेक्टर विच इज द व्हेक्टर प्रोडक्ट इज परपॅन्डिक्युलर टू बोथ द vectors. The direction of the vector UR is given by right hand screw rule. Now what is right hand screw rule? तुम्ही बघितलं असेल, कधी तुम्ही काम केलं असेल, मदत केली असेल तुमच्या वडिलांना, पेचकस असतो आणि स्क्रू असतो, तो असा भिंतीत लावलेला असतो आणि पेचकसने आपण तो स्क्रू असा फिरवतो. असा जेव्हा आपण तो फिरवतो तेव्हा तो आत जातो आणि उलट फिरवला की तो स्क्रूची टिप आहे ती बाहेर येते. असा जेव्हा फिरवतो तेव्हा त्याची जी टिप असते स्क्रूची ती आत जाते आणि असा जेव्हा फिरवतो उलट तेव्हा त्याची टिप बाहेर येते. म्हणजे आपल्याला तो स्क्रू काढायचा असेल तर आपण उलट फिरवतो, आपल्याला पॅक करायचा असेल तो भिंतीत तर आपण त्याला या पद्धतीने रोटेट करतो, क्लॉकवाईज मध्ये रोटेट करतो. सो इन द सिमिलर वे द डायरेक्शन ऑफ यू आर इज गिव्हन बाय द राईट हँडेड स्क्रू रूल. म्हणजे now the screw is here, we are rotating the screw from here to here, from Q to P. So its tip is going to move inside. म्हणजे हा जो वेक्टर S दिसतोय हा वेक्टर ऍक्च्युअली इथे 3 डायमेन्शन आहे. हे 2 डायमेन्शनचा बोर्ड आहे म्हणून हा वेक्टर मला इथे दाखवायला लागतोय. ऍक्च्युअली तो वेक्टर तसा नाहीये, इट इज इनसाइड द बोर्ड. हा जो वेक्टर S आहे तो कसा आहे, इट इज इनसाइड द बोर्ड. So when I move the screw like this from Q to P, the tip of the screw advances inside. Hence the vector S is inside the board. But due to 2 dimension, I have to show it like this. Now, when I move the तो जो पेचकसच्या मदतीने जेव्हा मी तो स्क्रू मूव्ह करते, असा अँटी क्लॉकवाईज मूव्ह करते, तेव्हा तो बाहेर येतो. म्हणजे ऍक्च्युअली द डायरेक्शन ऑफ दिस आर इज नॉट लाईक दिस बट इट इज लाईक दिस. इट इज कमिंग आउट ऑफ द बोर्ड. सो इन दिस वे बाय द राईट हँड स्क्रू रूल वी कॅन गेट द डायरेक्शन ऑफ यू आर. सो इथे यू आर ची डायरेक्शन कशी आहे, प्रोट्रुडिंग, बाहेर बाहेर. आर या रिझल्टंट वेक्टर पी क्रॉस क्यूचा जो आर हा रिझल्टंट वेक्टर आहे तिथे यू आर ची डायरेक्शन बाहेर येणारी आहे आणि क्यू क्रॉस पी हा जो रिझल्टंट वेक्टर एस आहे तिथे यू आर ची डायरेक्शन आत जाणारी आहे. सो इन दिस वे विथ द हेल्प ऑफ राईट हँडेड स्क्रू रूल वी कॅन फाइंड द डायरेक्शन ऑफ द रिझल्टंट वेक्टर आर or the direction of the resultant vector S, which is here UR cap and here US cap. We consider an example of the vector product. Here is the example of vector product. Here Q is the charge which is moving with a velocity V in a magnetic field B. So F is the force which is experienced by the charge Q which is moving with velocity V in the magnetic field B. So F, Q, V cross B. V and B are vectors, F is also a vector. The next example is L is equal to R cross P, where R is the position vector from the axis of rotation, P is the linear momentum of the rotating body, and L is the angular momentum of the rotating bodies. So this is the cross product. The cross product of two vectors is a vector. Next, we are going to discuss about the characteristics of the vector product. Now, the first characteristic is the vector product does not obey commutative law. Now, what is commutative law? That is, in scalars, it is 2 into 3 is equal to 3 into 2. But here, in the vector product, supposing we have this vector P and another vector Q. So, what is P cross Q is equal to P into Q, magnitude of P into magnitude of Q into sine of the smaller angle between them and a vector UR, which is perpendicular to the direction, perpendicular to the plane of the vectors Q and R. म्हणजे असं एक वेक्टर जे P ला पण परपेंडिक्युलर आहे, Q ला पण परपेंडिक्युलर आहे and त्याची डायरेक्शन कोणी दिलेली आहे, राईट हँड स्क्रू रूलनी त्याची डायरेक्शन दिलेली आहे. सो दिस इज P क्रॉस Q. And what is Q cross P? Q cross P is again P into Q into the smaller angle between them and US. which is a vector again perpendicular to Q and P, and direction is given by the right hand screw rule. आपल्याला माहिती आहे की UR cap आणि US cap ची डायरेक्शन एक्झॅक्टली अपोजिट आहे एकमेकांना. हेन्स इथे PQ sin theta and PQ sin theta both are same, that is the magnitude is same but the directions are different. Hence P cross Q is not equal to Q cross P because the directions are opposite. Though the magnitude of P cross Q is equal to magnitude of Q cross P. म्हणजे PQ sin theta and PQ sin theta हे magnitude same आहे पण direction same नाही आहे. So the vector product is not commutative. It does not obey commutative law of vector multiplication. The next is the vector product obeys distributive law, that is vector A cross vector B plus C. This is equal to vector A cross vector B plus vector A cross vector C. So this is obeyed in the vector product. The next we are going to discuss the special cases of the cross product, that is if P is one vector and Q is another vector, and if case 1, that is the angle theta between P and Q is 0 degree, that is P is in the direction of Q or Q is in the direction of P, then P cross Q is equal to magnitude of P into magnitude of Q into the sine of angle between P and Q, which is 0. P and Q मधला sine किती आहे? 0 आहे, into UR cap, that is the resultant vector चा unit vector. Now this sine 0, since sine of 0 is equal to 0, so P cross Q is equal to 0. That is when two vectors are in the same direction or they are parallel to each other, their cross product is 0. The magnitude, that is the magnitude of P and Q is 0. The case 2, if theta is 180 degrees, that is the angle between the vector P and vector Q is 180 degrees. So P cross Q is equal to P into Q into sine of 180 degree into the unit vector of the resultant vector. Now since sine of 180 degree is 0, therefore we get P into Q, this is 0, so we get 0. So the magnitude of P cross Q when the angle between them is 180 is 0. Hence we can conclude that if two non-zero vectors like P and Q are anti-parallel or their angle between them is 180 degrees, then their cross product is 0. So we conclude the cross product of two parallel or anti-parallel vectors is 0. The next case is when the two vectors are perpendicular to each other. So if P and Q are perpendicular to each other, vector P perpendicular to vector Q, then the cross product of P and Q, that is P cross Q, is equal to P into Q into sine of the angle between them, that is 90 degree, into UR, that is the unit vector along the resultant vector. So that is, so also we can say mod of P cross Q, that is only the magnitude, एवढाच घेतोय आपण, डायरेक्शन सांगत नाही आता. So mod of P cross Q is P into Q sine of 90, since sine of 90 is 1. Hence P into Q into sine 90, which is 1, that is PQ. Hence we conclude that is the magnitude of the product of two perpendicular vectors is equal to the product of their magnitude. The magnitude of vector product the magnitude of vector product of two perpendicular vector is the product of their magnitudes. Now, next we consider, this is the x-axis. This is the positive direction of the x-axis, the negative direction of the x-axis. The positive direction of y-axis, the negative direction of y-axis. And this is the z-axis. बाहेर येते आहे ती positive direction of z-axis आहे आणि जी आत जाते आहे ती negative direction of z-axis आहे. So, I cap is a vector along the positive direction of the x-axis, minus I cap is a vector along the negative direction of the x-axis. J cap is a vector along the positive direction of y-axis and minus j cap is a vector along the negative direction of the y-axis. K cap, positive k cap is the direction of the unit vector along the positive direction of the z-axis and minus k cap is the unit vector along the negative direction of the z-axis. असे आपण हे unit vectors सर्व दिशांमध्ये घेतलेले आहेत. Now, we are going to consider according to what we have studied in the characteristic magnitude, that is mod of I cross I. I या vectorचा magnitude, हा जो vector I आहे, unit vector I cap, या I capचा magnitudeचा vector product, या I capचा vector product त्याच्या बरोबरच, म्हणजे I cross I किंवा magnitude आपण घेतला, magnitude of I cross I किती येईल, इथे आपण फक्त direction consider करत नाहीये. So, it is 1. I चा magnitude आहे 1, या I चा पण magnitude आहे 1 आणि या दोघंही same direction मध्ये आहे. I cap is along the direction of the x-axis च्या दिशेने आहे. म्हणून त्याच्यामधला angle हा 0 आहे. So, 1 into 1 into 0 that is equal to 0. म्हणजे vector I cap cross I cap is I cap cross I cap is 0. मग जसं हे x axis साठी ट्रू आहे, I cross I युनिट वेक्टर अलॉंग द x axis जे आहेत ते त्यांचे एकमेकांबरोबर असलेले क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट हे 0 आहेत. तसंच जे युनिट वेक्टर अलॉंग द y axis आहे म्हणजे j, मग त्यांचे पण क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट, j चा क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट स्वतः बरोबर हा 0च असणार आहे. तसंच k चा क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट स्वतः बरोबर हा 0च असणार आहे किंवा मायनस I चा क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट स्वतः बरोबर 0 असणार आहे. मायनस I cap चा क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट स्वतः बरोबर 0 असणार आहे. मायनस j cap चा क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट स्वतः बरोबर 0 असणार आहे. मायनस k cap चा क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट स्वतः बरोबर 0 असणार आहे. नाव आता आपण I cap चा क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट मायनस I cap बरोबर घेणार आहे. सो मॅग्निट्यूड ऑफ I cross minus I cap cross minus I cap. So we get here, याचा I चा magnitude किती आहे 1, कारण तो युनिट वेक्टर आहे along the positive direction of x axis. Minus I चा magnitude किती आहे 1च, minus 1 नाही 1, because it is the unit vector along the negative direction of the x axis. आणि त्यांच्यामधला अँगल किती आहे, आता हा त्याच्यामधला अँगल जो आहे तो इथे 180 डिग्रीज दिसतोय. सो वी राईट हियर साइन ऑफ 180, बट वी नो साइन ऑफ 180 इज 0. सो this one again I cross I cap cross minus I cap is again equal to 0. म्हणजे unit vector along the positive x axis and unit vector along the negative x axis is the cross product is 0. So this is 0. Now similarly for the unit vectors along the y axis म्हणजे j cap and minus j cap. So the cross product of j cap and minus j cap is equal to again 0. And also the unit vectors along the z axis, ही जी z axis आहे ही actually या डायरेक्शन मध्ये नाहीये, ही मी 2D फिगर काढली आहे बोर्डवर म्हणून ती अशी दिसते. ऍक्च्युअली ती कशी आहे, इट इज प्रोट्रुडिंग इनसाइड द बोर्ड. हेन्स वी हॅव the vector product of the unit vector I cross minus I is equal to j cross minus j is equal to k cross minus k is the vector products are 0. Cross product of I and j. So I unit vector along the x axis and j unit vector along the y axis. The cross product is I cross j. Magnitude of I is 1, magnitude of j is 1 and the angle between I and j is 90 degrees. कारण I आणि j यांच्यामधला अँगल हा 90 डिग्रीज असा आहे. सो यांच्यामधला अँगल हा 90 डिग्रीज आहे. Hence we get this is magnitude of this is 1, j is 1. Now sin of 90. Sin 90 is again 1. And UR is the unit vector which is perpendicular to I and j. But विच वेक्टर इज परपेंडिक्युलर टू आय अँड जे. इथे हा आय आहे आणि हा जे आहे. तर कोणतं वेक्टर त्या आय आणि जे ला परपेंडिक्युलर आहे? तर ही एक्स ॲक्सिस आहे, वाय ॲक्सिस. तर हे झेड ॲक्सिसचं वेक्टर हे एक्स ॲक्सिसच्या वेक्टरला आणि वाय ॲक्सिसच्या वेक्टरला परपेंडिक्युलर असणार आहे. पण द वेक्टर अलॉंग द झेड ॲक्सिस इज के. सो दिस इज, we can write for this UR, we can write K, that is the vector which is perpendicular to I and J is K. So we can write I cross J is equal to K. म्हणजे I cross J is equal to K. तसंच J cross K is equal to I किंवा K cross I is equal to J. In this way we can write. हे या पद्धतीने हे clockwise जायचं. I cross J is K, J cross K is I and K cross I is J. In this way, we have discussed some characteristics of the vector product. We are going to discuss more in the next lecture. Thank you.